CGC has made a huge announcement that all previously graded 9.5 Gem Mint cards can now be resubmitted to get a Gem Mint 10 grade and label through their new system. In today's video, I'm going to explain all this to you and walk you through step by step how to resubmit your CGC previously graded 9.5s and get back 10s. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. You're watching the channel Dr. Applesauce 2. My name's Will. It's another beautiful day here in Texas. I hope you guys know that I love you, God loves you, that there is an awesome plan for your life. If you have used CGC in the past, drop me a comment down below and let me know. But the long short of what's going on here is CGC has merged with the sports arm branch of CGC. If we look right here, you can see that the Certified Collectibles Group CGC is merging with CGC's Certified Sports Guarantee, which is the sports arm side of CGC, and they're making CGC cards. With this, they have made some huge changes. They have essentially said that everything that has been previously graded a 9.5, like this right here was graded a 9.5, under their new system is going to be considered to be a Gem Mint 10. So instead of a Gem Mint 9.5, it will be considered a Gem Mint 10, and you can resubmit that and get a new label. Now, they are going to be using the same slabs that everybody has really enjoyed from CGC. I really like these clear slabs. This is going to go into effect in about July, and regardless of if you resubmit your 9.5s or not, in the system, in the population report system, everything that's graded a Gem Mint or 9.5 is going to be turned into a Gem Mint 10. As well as that, they're doing away with the Perfect 10 because the Perfect 10 was so rare and so hard to get that nothing else is going to be graded a Perfect 10, and they're going to be replacing it with a gold labeled Pristine 10. So on top of the fact that you can resubmit your 9.5s, and now they will technically be Gem Mint 10s in their population report, and for $5 you can resubmit them and they will turn them into the new label 10s, and we're going to show you exactly how to do that because clearly I have a bunch right here that I am going to resubmit. But also, if you have any previously graded CGC Pristine 10s, this is one of the most favorite cards in my collection, you can resubmit that as well to get that new CGC Pristine 10 gold label. Now, I did call into CGC Cards today and talk with a customer service rep to make sure I fully understood everything that was going on. Whether you resubmit them or not, in the population report, your 9.5s are going to reflect as a Gem Mint 10, so you might as well spend the $5. It's a special promotion for the reholder until September when that promotion ends to get the card reholdered as a Gem Mint 10. And if you have a Pristine 10, you can resubmit that as well to get the nice new Pristine 10 gold label. Also, they are doing away with subgrades. There will be no more subgrades on CGC cards, period. So I have some cards that I want to submit. I am going to go through right now and walk you through step by step how to do this as I create my online submission form. So if you want to do this, this is going to be step by step exactly how you should do it. So let's go ahead and go through and we're going to build out this list and show you all step by step exactly how to do it. So the first thing that you need to do is you need to be in your CGC account. Okay, so if we're in the CGC account, what we're going to do is you're going to go right here to where it says submit. So you're going to go to the submit tab and then you're going to go to submission forms. Now, once we're on submission forms, we're going to scroll down to where submission forms are right here. Okay, so we're going to click trading cards online form. Another thing is they're making it to where you don't have to have memberships to do submissions anymore, which is actually really cool. We're going to click on start new order. And once we're at start new order, this is our submission form. Okay, so here's our submission form. We want trading cards, obviously. So we've got trading cards clicked. We are going to do mail in or show drop off. So we've got our mail in or show drop off right here because we're going to mail them in. And then we're going to be clicking right here. We want the reholder. So we're going to be clicking the reholder. All right, you're going to accept the waiver right there. And so we've got our reholder, and then we're going to select the new tier, the $5 reholder tier. Boom. You can add on $5 a card for high-res imaging. I'm not going to do that. If you want to do that, you could. And then we're going to do add trading card. So now we're going to start adding trading cards to our submission, okay? So what you have to do to add your trading card is you have to add the certification number. So the certification number is on your slab. It's this number right here that is above the barcode on the backhand side, that number right there. So we're going to add the certification number for the cards that we want to resubmit. Okay, so we have our first card with the certification number added into it. We see a check mark. We're going to look up the card to make sure it's the right card. Pokemon Charizard Sword and Shield promo, 9.5, 9.5. Looks good. Declared value on this card is, I don't know, it's probably like 20 bucks. And then we're going to add this trading card. So we're adding this Charizard. Boom. So we've got a Charizard added. And then we're going to go through this process and we're going to add all of the cards that we want to add. So just right here, write in the certification number for all of the cards that you're resubmitting to be reholdered, and then it'll make a whole list right here. Alrighty, so we have all of our cards loaded up. We've gone and we've put in the certification number for all of the cards. We have everything loaded up here. I am submitting a bunch of Pokemon, and I'm submitting 3 Weiss Schwartz cards for a friend of mine. And we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna click on review cart next. All right, and now we're just getting into the last stages where we're reviewing everything, we're making sure it's all right, and we're gonna go through shipping and payment. I am personally going to ship on my own. Or you could do prepay FedEx and save, whatever. I'm going to ship on my own because I use Pirate Ship. It's the cheapest way to do it. You can do the shipping. This is talking about the shipping for you sending the cards to them. The price that you're going to see in your overall invoice for shipping is for them to send the cards back to you. So you're paying them ahead of time to send the cards back to you, but you are responsible for shipping to send the cards to them. So I'm going to do shipping on my own because I have my own shipping system and everything set up. You can choose whichever one of these is easier for you. I'm going to do it on my own. So we're going to choose that, and then now we're going to choose return shipping. I'm going to choose send back to my address. Then we're going to select ship with CGC. Okay, that's what I do. And then because I don't want to spend $135, I am going to select ship ground. And then we're going to go to payment. So you pay, then you submit your payment. Obviously, I'm not showing you all the payment screen because I don't want you to see everything. And then you're going to get your confirmation page. You want to make sure to pay attention to this, okay? You want to click here for all the packing slips because you got to get a packing slip that you're going to put inside of the box, okay? And all of the packing instructions. And then you want to make sure that if you are shipping to them via USPS, you're going to ship to this address, okay? If you're shipping to them via FedEx or UPS, you're going to ship to this address. So this is you shipping to them, whichever shipping service you choose, you're going to ship to the corresponding address. Okay, so then you're going to get to your packing slip. Make sure to print this up and pay attention to this. This is very important. It says right here at the top, pack your cards in the order that appears on the packing list, not the order in which you entered them. Failure to do so will result in delays. It's very important that you see the order right here that the cards are in. The order the cards are in right here, that you pack them in exactly that order. So just pack them up, boom, boom, boom. You go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all the way down. Pack them in exactly that order, and then put your box together and ship everything off. So you want to make sure you get this printed up right here, okay? Make sure you get this printed up right here, and you do them exactly in the order on the packing label. So that's how you do all of the submission. Now we're just going to pack them up, okay? There's a few other notes that the CGC representative told me to do. We're going to pack it all up, and then you're just going to drop it all off. So let's go pack them up real quick. Alrighty guys, so we have all of the cards that we're going to submit for reholdering. We've got our 2 10s right here that we're going to get in the new Pristine 10 gold label, and then all of our 9.5s. Now all of these 9.5s are just things in my personal collection. I love the amazing rares, so I have a whole bunch of 9.5s that I submitted myself. I love these 2 Charizard cards, so I would love to have all of these in a 10, and I think it's going to be worth it for $5 for me personally. For you, that's just something that you're going to have to decide for yourself if it's going to be worth it for you to do that and resubmit these. But for me and my collection, it is definitely something that I want to do. So we have all of our cards, and now the next thing you want to do is you want to make sure you have your packing slip, okay? It's very important, like I said earlier, to submit everything in the order that it's on the packing slip. Not the way you submitted it, but you pack it all in this exact order. So make sure to do that. And there's a few things that the CGC rep made sure to tell me when I called in, and she was making sure I understood everything about this process. She said one of the most important things to do was to take your packing slip, okay? So this is the packing slip that we're going to be putting in the box when we ship it off. And she said, just to be safe, because there are a lot of orders in CGC, since this is being sent in, make sure to write 4 new labels only on your packing slip. So we're going to write that on the packing slip. And it doesn't hurt to add a please in there. So that's something she informed me to do as of right now. Once they start implementing this all of the time, that this is just going to be every new slab coming in is going to be like this after the mid-July. That may not be necessary, but that is a step that she told me to make sure to do, was to do that. And then as well for the Pristine 10s that I'm going to send in, she said just to be safe, if there's for some reason they won't reholder them in the new gold labels, she said put a little note on your Pristine 10s that says only reholder if getting the new gold Pristine label. So we're going to put little post-it notes on our 10s for that as well. So these are just 2 notes that the rep told me just to be safe while we're this early in the process, is this note for the pristine 10s and this note just so they all know. And the reason for the pristine 10s is they have clear instructions on the sports card side that if it's a pristine 10 that it will get the new pristine 10 gold label, but they didn't have any clarification specifically with Pokemon, so it should be the same. This is just an in case, but it should be able to be reholdered because it's technically going to be the same exact thing. So now what we're going to do is we're going to box it all up in this order. Now what I recommend is they're all going to be in slabs already if you're resubmitting them, so they are going to be pretty well safe and protected. So get all of your slabs, put them in the order on the packing slip, get yourself a nice box that they'll all fit in right here. Okay, you got to get yourself a box, get yourself some bubble wrap, wrap it all up nice and safe so nothing's moving around in the box, and then you're going to make sure once you have it all bubble wrapped, put your packing slip in the box. You have to put your packing slip in the box. Once it's all boxed up, you just take the box that has everything in it, and then you're going to take your box and you're either going to go to the post office, send it to the address that's on the packing slip to mail it to, or if you use your own printing service, print up your label, take it, drop it off at wherever you're sending it, be it USPS or be it, UPS or FedEx. Drop that bad boy off, and then you just wait, and that's it. And there you go, guys. If you have any CGC 9.5s, you can resubmit them for a $5 fee until September, and they will be reholdered and relabeled as their new Gem Mint 10. And if you have any pristine 10s from CGC, you can do the same, and they will get that nice new pristine 10 gold label. Once these cards come back to me, I will do a video opening them all up and showing them all off. But I think this is really cool. Guys, drop me a comment down below. Will you be doing any of these resubmissions? What do you think about this entire process? I think it's actually really cool. And if you enjoyed this video, do me a favor, give it a thumbs up. It's free for you to do, and it really does help. And while this is all fun and games, something else that's really cool is that video right there. I think you'll love it. And like I always say, my friends, find somebody to love and serve today. Be the change you want to see in the world. See you next time.